Hello everybody, this is going to be a look at Ninja 1987. Yeah, it's been provided to me by PR Hound, so thank you to them. It's been published by Ratalaika and developed by Seep. It came out on the 13th of December 2024. Let's take a look. Wow, it's almost as if they've seen 2024. God, this is so NES. This is so NES. Okay, so we've got B2. Okay, we've got. Okay, we can double jump. Okay. Okay. Okay, he can grip onto things. Okay, what does the lightning bolt do? Or is that just points? Hang on, did I just kill a prostitute? What exactly was that pink woman that I just saw? Was that oh crap. Was that actually a bad person or was that actually a... I have no idea. Combo Master. Oh, I can climb walls. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Okay, apparently this girl can kill me. Oh, come on. Really? Well, let that be learned, kids. People who look like prostitutes can kill you, apparently. I have no idea. Sorry, we're not supposed to call them prostitutes, are we? We're supposed to call them sex workers now. For God's sake. Oh! Blow me. Well, that was annoying. Oh, for God's sake. These controls are not the best. I should probably start using the D-pad instead. At least we don't appear to have a time limit, I guess. Though what's with the running dude? Double King! $10 for a burger. Jesus Christ. Although if it is Japan, it would make it 10 yen, which would be... I really thought that poster was something else then for a second. Okay, so those pickups appear to just be points, I think. Well, let's check. Nope. I think a complaint that I have, it is just a little complaint, is that the game seems to be very titchy with the controls. Excuse me. Oh, get fucked. Okay, so the goblet is points. Okay, what does this pink one do? Other than walk through Molotovs. Okay, yeah, they're literally streetwalkers. I think they're actually sex workers. So, and I do recall reading something in Japanese history that ninjas and samurai used to, how can I put this? Enjoy the services of a lady of the night, put it that way. I do remember reading this, like in actual history, like history books and things. Okay, not gonna lie, was actually expecting that robot thing to actually crush the streetwalkers. Legitimately, that's what I was expecting. As it jumped down from there, I mean. Which would have been a kind of cool effect, not gonna lie. Ow. You can die, so can you. You know what? You can as well, and so can you, and so can you. Okay, so I don't know if this game was originally on the NES. It definitely looks like a game that would have been on the NES. Maybe it's slightly higher definition than you would expect for the NES. Like in regards to the fonts. Oh, was it horror acolyte? Okay. So this is actually a new game, is what you're telling me. It's not like a remade game from the old times. Oh. Well then, in which case, credit to the devs, Seep, for fooling me into thinking that this was an old style game brought forward. Well done, developer. You've done your job. Well, that's a blooming axe. Hang on. Yes, I do remember reading. Okay, how are you supposed to get through that, by the way? Do I have a dash or something? Fuck. As I said, I do remember, and I swear I'm not making this up, that ninjas and samurai would partake in entertainment with ladies of the night. Let's put it that way. I know for a fact I'm not making that up. Oh, that did not touch me. Legitimately, how are you supposed to avoid that? That's how. The sticks aren't solid. Okay. That answers that question then. Well, that went well. What was I even destroying then? Some sort of airship? Okay, we got... Okay, can we kill these things? Yes, I can, but I have to be crouched. Okay, noted. And they'll charge at you when you are crouched. Okay. Useful to know. Well, he's definitely got Nez-like behaviours, hasn't he? Down to a T. I say the developers are here. It could be an entire company, I don't know. I mean, at least they've not put freaking time limits on these levels. Because that's one thing I hated in the old style games. You had to rush instead of taking your time. I never like games that like force us to rush on the old style games. Like on the old style beat 'em up games, like you would say they would have like a big flashing go symbol on the right side of the screen if you were moving from left to right, and excuse me, and it would like send like some insta-death thing after you if you didn't effectively move your ass. Yeah, that's kind of sucky. Let people go in their own time. I mean, I understand why they did it. It was back in the arcades when every second of gameplay counted and they wanted to make as much money as possible as opposed to somebody dawdling in the arcade, like trying to play safe on an arcade machine. I understand that. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I do have a dash. It's the Y button. Well, that explains a few things. That would explain what the lightning bolts do. You know, perhaps if the game said something about these abilities, instead of just putting us into the game, I would know these things. But it didn't, so I don't. Come on, little spiky dudes. Health, finally. Oh, balls. Oh, come on, I ducked that. What's the point of the duck if it doesn't duck? You can die. You can literally get fucked. Ah, that's handy. Maybe yes, I'm going to have to go up all the way up the other side, aren't I? Well, it's an option, I suppose. Actually, I've got... I want to see if what I think is correct. No, there's no secret door there. That would have been nice. Oh, fuck you. As you can tell, I was never good at these games when I was a kid. I was seeing if I could get out of the map, but no. The developer thought of that. Well done, developer. Well done. As many people who've watched me before, if I can find a way to get out of a map, I will. Or if there's a way to get out of the map, I will probably find it. Can't fire your bullet. Thank you. Well, I have a suspicion that there's going to be something up here. My sneaking suspicion would be completely 100% incorrect, which meant that that was literally just a waste of piping. Oh, really? That's a bit low, game. That's legitimately a bit low. Ow, that was my head. Do you mind? Okay, so he can move in mid-air. Okay. I need some extra health here. Oh my god. Oh, these aren't going to give me it, are they? Oh, I'm fully aware of that. I am 100% aware of that. Was freaking cheap. Luckily, it does seem that we have infinite continues, which is good. Not gonna lie though, I am enjoying this. Like, legitimately, I'm enjoying this. I was literally crouched, game. Can you not be you? So each hit, I don't know if I'm just looking at something, but each hit seems to give us 2 hearts. Sorry, loses us 2 health, but each heart only gives us 1, which is kind of sucky. Case in point, we'll leave that there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you only get, maybe you lose 2 with certain enemies then. Okay, I take that back. Oh, well, I just lost 2 there. I've just realised, and it just shows how completely non-attentive I am, that I've just realised that all of the logos of the icons that I can pick up are actually at the bottom of the screen telling me what they are. Dwaggy, 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 Dwaggy. You are not the smartest person in the world, are you? Oh. So it literally goes through the freaking... Look, do I even need to say what this thing looks like? Do I even need to say it? Time to do that Robin Hood Men in Tights thing, you know what I mean? I don't even think I need to say what this thing looks like. It's just... Oh, what? Definitely. And with that, we are going to leave it there, I think. There's a few niggles with the game that I don't like. The controls are frustrating, but again, that does come back down to the fact that controls back then were frustrating. Because back then, you only had like 4 directions and 2 buttons. 3 buttons if you were lucky. Yeah, see, so for those kids who are watching this, see, before you were born, a long time ago, in a gaming world far, far away, there was no such thing as sticks to control your characters. We actually had to use this thing called a D-pad. And the D in D-pad stands for directional. And we would have a grand total of, unlike nowadays when you will have 360 different degree angles, we had 4. It was a wonderful time. Up, left, right, down. It was an absolutely fantastic time. And even if you were in an arcade, of course, you would be able to get a joystick. But even then, they would just be quasi-directional. You would have 4 directions, and they were the greatest directions ever of up, left, right, and down. It was fantastic. And kids, if you can't tell the sarcasm dripping off my lips, then you need to open up a dictionary and see what sarcasm is. Because back then, we had 4 directions, and on the majority of consoles of the time, NES and the Game Boy, for example, you would have 2 buttons. You would have the A button, and you would have the B button. And that lasted as well for like 2 or 3 years, until game developers realised, hang on, what if we had a 3rd button? And then a couple of years after they decided about adding a 3rd button, they thought, what if we had a 4th button? A 4th button! In case you can't tell by my sarcasm, it took developers 5 years to give us additional buttons. But the point that I'm making is that the games were better when we had these additional buttons, and this does have additional buttons. I will say, however, that this game does have a tutorial, which I should have probably looked at before I started playing, all things considered. That probably would have helped. Still, live and learn, eh? I take back what I said earlier about it not telling me what these things do, because I didn't play the tutorial. And as many people would tell me, RTFM. So, with me being a complete idiot and not doing the tutorial to learn how the game played, we are going to leave it there because I'm obviously inept. I do like this game. I will come back to this on my main account and probably do a I'll probably do a full playthrough at some point. Thank you PR Hound for providing the code. Thank you everybody for watching.